Hi amazing people, hi amazing family, welcome back to this channel, welcome back to another video. Now the topic we are talking about today is how to relocate to the UK on a student visa with your dependents, that's with your family. We know that in 2024 January the UK had stopped students from bringing in their family members on their student visas, but they had exceptions. So if you're coming into the UK to do a third masters, you can't bring your dependent, you can't bring your family. But if you're coming into the UK to do a Masters of Research or a PhD program, you can come with your family on that your student's visa. In this video, we are going to thoroughly explain what is a Masters of Research, how do you qualify to apply to a Masters of Research as an HND applicant, and every other thing you need to know about this particular study route. Hi family, my name is IJ. If you're seeing me for the first time on your screen, please do well to click the subscribe button and join this amazing family. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel again. Subscribe, okay? So let's quickly go into what a Masters of Research program is. How do we apply? What are the qualifications? What are the documents that you will need to apply? And how does it affect HND applicants? Can you apply directly with your HND to study Masters of Research? We're going to talk about it in this video. Masters of Research program, unlike the traditional masters that focuses on lectures, coursework, and exam, Masters of Research, just as the name implies, is primarily research based. If you are doing classroom work at all, I think it's going to be very short period, or it may be just at the resumption of your program, maybe a few days, and then you're off to the field to do your research. So you're not sitting in the class to copy any notes or to take down notes or anything. No, it is primarily research based. Yeah, so that is why it is called Masters of Research, because you're going to do research, individual research, group research, and all that. It is purely research. So this program is very good for people or for candidates that want to further and do their PhD programs. We're going to now talk about how do you apply for a Masters of Research? What are the documents that you will need for a Masters of Research program? Now, unlike the traditional, when I say traditional taught masters, that's the one that you just go on the school's website, you log into the school portal, and then you click on a course and you click on apply, and then you wait for the admissions team to get back to you and say, oh, you've gotten in or you've not gotten in, and that is just the traditional taught masters. That's not how you apply for a Masters of Research program. Okay, for a Masters of Research program, because it is primarily research based, you are going to need a supervisor, and these supervisors are not just any kind of lecturers, they are professors, because these professors are the ones that are doing more of research projects, more of, sometimes it's funded research projects that the school funds or some bodies fund and all that. So this research students that get admitted are now more or less like assistants to these professors in their research work. I hope you understand what I mean. So if you're looking to apply for a Masters of Research in tech, you're going to have to contact a professor in tech, okay, to be your supervisor. If you're looking to apply next year for your Masters of Research, you should start this year to start writing and reaching out to supervisors and these professors and telling them what your plans are, what you hope to achieve, and all that. And that document you're going to give or submit to supervisor is going to be your research proposal. Now, what is in the research proposal? Research proposal is going to contain your research topic, what you're hoping to research on when you resume, or what you've been working on for the past years. Yeah, that is what is going to include. And it is also going to include the significance, the importance of this research. Why is this research topic important to you, and what's the significance? What do you hope to achieve with or after you're done with your research program? Yeah. Another thing you're also going to include in your research proposal is how you plan to approach your research. So unlike the taught masters that relies on your qualifications, research masters focuses solely on your research proposal, relevant experience, and potential for independent study. Okay, So those are the three things that's going to help you get into a Masters of Research program in any school you're applying to. So you have to be sure that you're grounded in what you're doing. You have to be sure that you have amassed a whole lot of knowledge, enough knowledge that's going to last you through your research period to do your independent research. And you might have already started. You don't just apply to start your research. It's something that you might have already started working on, and you need to further your experience. How can HND applicants apply for a Masters of Research program? Can you apply directly with your HND and get in just the way you can get in with your when you're applying for a third master's program? Well, unfortunately, the answer is no. If there's a university in the UK that takes direct HND into direct research, Masters of Research, I'm not sure. I don't have the knowledge about it. But all the ones I know, all the ones I've heard about, they only take HND applicants if you have a postgraduate diploma or a pre-masters. Okay, now postgraduate diploma and pre-masters are the same thing, just different names. And that's why in my previous video, where we talked about which is the best option for HND applicants to go for, either direct masters or pre-masters, I outlined that if you are an HND applicant still in your home country, that the best option for you is to go and apply for an upgrade. Go and apply for a postgraduate diploma, apply for a pre-masters program. Why? Because pre-masters program breaks the barrier of limitations. Okay, now you see that if you are a BSc holder and you want to study Masters of Research, yeah, you don't need to go and do any top up. You just go and apply. But as HND applicants, you will need a PGD program. You will need a PGD diploma. You will need a pre-masters program. So save yourself the stress now. If you're looking to apply next year, start now to apply to register and enroll in your postgraduate diploma. In my home country, some of these postgraduate courses are, the postgraduate diploma period is around 18 months or 16 months, but in your country it may be different. So apply now in your home country, do your pre-masters or your postgraduate diploma in your home country. That way it's very easy for you to do it cheaper while you still maintain your work and all that. You don't have to leave your country to go to the UK to do a pre-masters. It's so expensive and it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so do your pre-masters or your postgraduate diploma in your home country, and then when you get your top-up the certificates, you can now apply to do a Masters of Research. Now your research proposal is the heart of your application. That is the heart of your application. This document outlines the topic you want to study. Not just outlining the topic you want to study, it also outlines why this topic is important. Okay, you don't just give a topic and say this is what I want to study. Why is it important to you? You have to explain it, or the relevance of this topic, or the importance, significance of this research topic that you have chosen, and how you plan to approach your research. Yeah, so that is what you're going to include in your research proposal. Then the admissions committee are always looking for originality, feasibility. What you're planning to do has to be feasible. Okay, you can't just say that you want to research on how AI can work on human brain and end it there. Is what you said now, is it doable? Is it attainable within the space of the time you have to study your masters, your research masters? Is it attainable? Can you attain it? Can you achieve it? Yes, is it achievable? So what they want to see, that your research proposal, there is originality in it, there's feasibility in it, and that it also aligns with your faculty expertise. The next thing you should know when you're applying is that if you need to highlight your past experiences, your past research experiences, highlight them. Why do I say highlight them? Because people want to see where you're coming from. Okay, the people that you're writing that you're submitting this document to, they want to see that you didn't just come out of the blue to come and start this thing. They want to see that there has been a chain of events that has led up to this particular point of decision for you. So always make sure you include your past experiences, no matter how small you felt it was. It is still important. It is your experience. It is your work experience. Include it. Don't belittle yourself or look down on yourself or disregard what you've done. Always include them. Okay, it helps the chain of events to flow very well. Do that, no matter how small or how short the duration of your research was. It doesn't matter. It is significant. It is significant to your story or to your person. Okay, so always include whatever is whatever experience you have that is related to your field or to your course. Always include them. Including them shows that you have the skills that you need. Yes, you have the set skills that you need for your masters of research. There's so many skills that you need when you want to do a research. There's communication skills, there is analytical skills, there is organizing skills. There's so many skills. Okay, so sometimes when you are including all those your experiences, you are also outlining the different skills that you used. Yes, the different approaches that you use to get a certain kind of result. So it is helping you in different ways when you include your experiences, when you highlight those experiences. Now, how do you boost your chances of getting admission? It is very important. So number one, I always say ask for help. Okay, now masters of research application is not the same as the normal as the taught master. I've said it before. It's not just like going online and clicking the course and applying. It is different. The first thing you need to do is ask for help. If you know you cannot do it, reach out to an educational agency, a legit educational agency. Don't feel that you know everything or you don't need anybody's help. You need people's help. So when you ask for help, it brings different perspectives to light and it helps you to articulate what you're doing. Okay, so ask for help, reach out to people to help in your application if you need help. Number two, contact the supervisors on time. You will need a supervisor before you get admission to study masters of research. You will need a supervisor because you're not going to work. Though you're working on it, though your research is mostly independent research, you're reporting to somebody. Okay, and before you put in your application, reach out to faculty members that specialize in your research area. If you are applying to a tech research program, don't go and apply to somebody that is in dental health or somebody that's in dental technology or in microbiology. It is not going to work. Okay, and sit down and say nobody's answering me. You are applying, you're writing to the wrong person. Yeah, so always reach out to people that to the faculty members that are in your research field that are going to help your application. That's number one. Now, why do you need to reach out to these people? Building a connection with your supervisor is going to help strengthen your application. Yes, you need a supervisor first before you apply for a master's of research. That one is number one. You don't apply and go and pluck a supervisor from the sky. No, you apply after you've got a supervisor. So I always advise people, if you want to study next year and you want to apply for masters of research, start writing to professors, asking them to be your supervisor, because these professors have a number of people that they can take per session to work with. And if you apply late, you're wasting time. They've already gotten their people and they move you to the next year. Okay, and you start the process again from the beginning. So always start on time to reach out. And that's the second tip I will tell you. Start on time to reach out to the professors and your potential supervisor. Now, the third tip I will tell you, I'm going to drop it. You should develop additional research skills. Develop additional research skills. No knowledge is a waste, and no skill is also a waste. No matter how dormant you feel it is at presently, you may need that particular skill to save your research program in the future. So always be eager to gain more research skills because you will need a whole lot of them. The next and the last tip I will give you is apply early and stay proactive. Apply early and stay proactive. Now, what does this mean? Masters of research programs are always having limited slots. Okay, they always have limited slots. These providers have limited slots or limited number of people that they want to work with. I am an advocate of applying early, starting any process early, because these things are not things that you can hold with your hands. They are not cast on stone. Staying proactive also means keep on following with your application. Always send a follow-up mail. Or don't just apply and go and sleep. Always send the follow-up mail. It's possible that a pop-up follow-up mail from you can juggle the professor's memory and be like, oh, this person applied to this program. Let me look at this person's portfolio. Let me look at this person's documents, and then you get admission. Okay, don't just apply and relax. Always write a mail. Always send the follow-up mail. Always send a follow-up message. Always make sure that you're following up with your application to the end. So to sum it up, if you're an HND applicant and you want to bring in your family to the UK, Masters of Research or PhD is your best bet. But you can't apply to Masters of Research with only your HND qualifications. you need a top-up program. You need a pre-masters or a PGD program. And I advise start now to apply for your masters, for your pre-masters program or for your PGD program, for that top-up program that you want to do. Apply now, finish it on time, and then go for your masters of research. Time runs so fast. Before you know it, you're already done your top up, and there you are applying to supervisors and all that. So start your process now, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors and in your relocation plans and all. Okay, this is where I'm going to draw the curtain on this video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up to this video so that YouTube recommends it to people that will need this information. And also subscribe to this channel. Okay, it's very important. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye fam.